Hey guys, Matt here. I'm riding around the world from China to the United States. I'm in Hanoi today. I'm leaving the Old Quarter View Hostel. The crew here is very cool. I filmed a hostel territory yesterday, but I did it in the wrong format. But I'm leaving now, so might as well get started. Alex, you remember Alex? Hey everybody. See you guys. See you. I am off to a late start today, guys. It's 9 o'clock. I'm stopping at a bike shop here in town first to see if they have some extra brake pads. It'd be nice to have a couple of extra sets just in case. Sapa is going to be quite a hilly area, and I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to hit a bike shop before I get there. Like when I say hilly, I mean like super hilly. Kilometers up in the air over a very short distance. So if I'm gonna have trouble with my brakes, it's a potential to have them there more than anywhere. I'm excited though, it's gonna be a challenge. Hanoi was interesting. I wish I could have done more Hanoi stuff, but we'll have time. I think I'll come back to Hanoi a few times before I go into Laos. There might be some opportunities to do some more videos before I get out of Vietnam for Laos in Hanoi. I really made a beautiful hostel territory of the hostel I stayed at. Really nice. Then I realized that the quality I had set on my camera, for some reason I tweaked it, and the quality was like VGA. Do you guys know VGA? That's like the quality that phone videos used to have way back in the day. Like Nokia video quality. It's sad, not cool. One thing I won't miss about Hanoi is being exhaust height of all these bikes. It is a toxic, but for a couple of days I can take it. I don't know if I could ride in cities like Hanoi every day. All right, we're approaching the bike shop. Hopefully they have my brake pads. It's probably a 50-50 chance, to be honest. I don't know how nice of a bike shop it is, but it seems like it should be nice. At first you don't succeed, try again. The first store I went to didn't have any pads, but this guy is a professional. Yeah, three pack. I'm going to Sapa, so I want to make sure I have extra pads. Yeah. So how long have you been here? Are you the manager?
Yes.
Owner?
Yeah, I boss them.
Oh, cool. Oh, that is so nice. It's nice to get those brake pads. I bought 3 sets, so I should be good for brake pads for a while. I actually have another set, so I actually have 4 sets. I could redo the brakes on this Trike 2 times over completely and have no problems. I'm riding around this lake here. It's quite beautiful, but man, it's polluted. You barely see across the lake, and it's just so narrow. Crazy. Look at this cool cat with a cane. He's the daddy Mac around here. Little school. Hello. It's a very pretty lady. That's funny. I saw that a couple of days ago. I was like, I hope I pass one of those girls again. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make this into an extended shot. You guys can just watch me ride through the back streets of Hanoi on a Recumbent Trike. No music, just listen to the life. I'll use some clips of this for today's vlog, but I think this is interesting to watch just on its own.
Something else, I agree, but that's where you belong. No point.
Leaving Hanoi, we've had a bit of an interesting morning. I wasn't able to record it. I was too focused on trying to figure out how to get out of here. They had me going on all these crazy little single tire made bike paths, you know, like basically a trough with mud on either side. I can do that for a while, and I can do that if I have to, but I'd much rather be on a road like this or even a dirt road that's flat. But these were like barely walking paths. We're back on, it's 11:36. We've got 37 kilometers down, which isn't that bad considering what I've been riding on. I'm not expecting much in the way of beauty on this route. Just, hello, just farm. Lots of this stuff. At least it's not a lot of traffic. I was expecting more traffic. We'll see what happens later. I don't know what that was. A dog? Looked like a little pig. Belly up. This map, man, has me going through some of the interesting little areas. Hello, xin chào. Xin chào.
Hello. Hi.
I don't know, c'est la vie, said the old folks down at the bar. And our old friends piled and up, wondering where you are. You want something else, I agree, but that's where you belong. No point bending backwards for me, I'm just shifting along.
In a little village here, it's around lunchtime. Let's see if we can find a place to grab some grub, huh? Maybe it passes. Hello! A lot of these like little electric scooters with big old tires. Big old tires. Let's see here. Let's see here. Looking. That looks kind of nice. Feel good today. Pretty good. I feel pretty good. The boy out there looked at me. I was like, eat? And he looked at me just like, food? And I was like, and he's like, oh, okay. Today's lunch, some pot of all sorts of stuff. Looks like we got some bologna in here, fish balls, some ramen noodles, some shrimp, and some meat. Oh, real good mix. That was good soup. Not too much, not too little. I find that if I overdo it on lunch, it really takes a lot out of me in the restart after lunch. I've got like this brick in my belly. But Vietnamese food is pretty good. Some decorations for the festival coming up. Hello. All right, back on the road. Let's do this thing. All right, here we go. It's been a truly mixed bag day today as far as road quality. I've done dirt, I've done rock, I've done construction zones, I've done mud, I've done wet roads, I've seen asphalt, I've seen concrete, I've seen fresh concrete, I've seen, you know, city roads, wide roads, narrow roads. It has been the gauntlet. So far, so good. I haven't run into anything that I don't feel comfortable riding down. Hear that? It's my fender in the rear end. Always something making a little jingle jangle noise. I've got to fix it because that rattle means that there's a bolt that's coming loose and I don't want to lose any of those. I'll get to the hotel or wherever the end of the day leads and fix it then. But we're 86 kilometers. It's 3 o'clock. It's interesting to ride down these streets. Hello. I mean, you've got people breeding chickens, and you've got, you know, somebody weaving baskets, a bunch of people making chairs out of wood. I mean, everybody's kind of getting their niche, making it work for the community. I mean, then you got ladies out here watching their cows, which is cool, making sure they get off the train tracks at the right time. Hello. Lots of these expanses of rice paddies. It's quite beautiful. I always think about mosquitoes though. Think about how many mosquitoes grow out of those paddies. Oh boy! Come here at night. It must sound like an airport. Hello.
Hey.
Did you see that guy's hat? He had a marijuana leaf on his hat. Jayoe. I got attacked for the first time on the tour. There was a couple of dogs in the street. They saw me. I mean, they were in my path. It's not like, a lot of times if you're like off to the side, they'll just move away. But these guys were in front of me. I kind of had to, I had to approach them. I did. They got defensive posture right away. I passed by him and he came up and I was able to like push away like he was nosing me. I mean, he was looking to bite. I was, you know, I was about ready to give him a little sock to the nose, and then he like started going at the trike. He thought that I was like this complete beast. The trike and me were one, I think, and he was not happy about it. Hello. He came at the trike. I'm looking at him in the side view mirror here, and I can see him like nosing my bags, which I don't like. I would hate for him to puncture my my panniers, but I'd much rather have him puncture my panniers than puncture myself. I wasn't really scared. He wasn't a big, huge dog. He wasn't small either. I'm glad there wasn't more of them. That would make me worry, hey? Like a pack. You know, I can deal with one. It was nice though because I could shift off, and there's a lot of stuff going on here, you know? And that dog was like, how do I go for the kill? Couldn't quite figure it, and instead went for the pannier. I sent the drone up, you guys saw that, and I found it really hard to get a clear shot. It's so hazy right now that if I get any sort of altitude, it just disrupts the shot totally. I think those guys are racing on the last strip of rice for the day, maybe. I've put some thought into dogs and what I do in case they kind of really did come at me. I actually have this selfie stick. It has a metal end at the end, and I think I could take two hands with it and hold it like this, and you know, I think it's just luck and quick thinking, because if that dog wants to get at you, I'd much rather have this in his mouth, the selfie stick, than my arm. But then again, if he's gonna go for you, you know, the face and the neck are the most important thing. So I want to give him my arm if I don't have anything to go for. But it would be interesting to have like a, I was thinking like a, what are those sticks you can extend them out, and like a billy club, I think, or something like that. I mean, that would be good. Also, I think it'd be nice to find an air horn, like a really loud, you know, air horn. That would be something I could keep right in my side bag and then pull out real quick. I mean, you're gonna startle a dog, especially somewhere out here. They never heard anything like that before. Maybe. Pepper spray as well. But the problem with pepper spray is that you can get it in your own eyes. I mean, if you ever get pepper sprayed? I did when I was younger. I was somebody in a dance club I was in. There was somebody in a dance club I was in, and they sprayed it just for fun, I guess. I don't know, jerks. And man, oh man, it was horrible. I guess whatever would disrupt the dog. Have any of you had any experience with dogs? And what sort of things work the best? I'm gonna keep going. I got 10 kilometers until 100. And at the moment I hit the 100 mark, I'll start looking for a place to rest for the night. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'll hit the 100 and then I'll start looking. If it takes me 20 kilometers to find a place, that's fine. If I see one right away, I've done 100 kilometers and that's good too. So I don't think I can lose with that strategy and still put down some decent numbers as far as rides go. I love when all the different crops are out there and they all have different colored browns and whatnot. One unfortunate thing, I'm headed to Sapa. It's like a beautiful mountain town, way up elevated, and you're supposed to see like these beautiful rice terraces, just these rice fields and grains and all sorts of amazing things, like just terraced out on these mountain passes. We're post-harvest, so most of the stuff that's like really interesting or really beautiful isn't even there anymore. It's been pulled. So what you end up seeing is a bunch of, you know, stubs, fields full of harvested crops. It's interesting to see how they did this. They've like a bunch of water areas here that are feeding the rice fields and everything. Hello. 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 I think that Vietnam is going through a real revitalization process with regards to roads. This road, it looks like it's going to be brand new pretty soon. Hello. I've rode over a lot of freshly cast roads or roads that are very soon to be filled in. I've seen a lot of these multicolored flags. They remind me of Skittles. But I'll tell you what, they're interesting with all the pastels and the sort of drab colors, the greens and whatnot. They really pop. Looks like we've got a group of onlookers here. Hello. All right, guys, finished for the day. Even 100 kilometers, which was kind of not really true because I actually backtracked. I was having trouble finding an ATM that would dispense money, and everybody was waiting outside of all these ATMs, and I was really conspicuous because I've got this trike. It was a little bit, not nerve-wracking, but approaching nerve-wracking. I had passed by this place on my way looking for the ATMs, and I had to backtrack like 2 or 3 kilometers to get here, and in doing so I hit that 100 kilometer mark on my GPS. But I noticed that the path forward was pretty barren, and I'm in this like little bit of an urban pocket, so I figured if I'm gonna find a hotel, this would be a good place. So they put my trike in an outside parking area that's fenced in, so that's good. I think what I'm gonna do is try and crash somewhat early and hit the road early. I'm gonna do some route planning tonight, because I'm not 100% sure what the hell they're trying to take me. But it was an interesting day today, that's for sure. I'm gonna wrap this up, so take it easy, guys. I will see you tomorrow. If you like what you see, please like. If you have anything to say about today's ride, put it in the comment section below, and I will see you tomorrow.